A millionaire arrived at a wedding with 6 pregnant women, all expecting his children. Mike Nogu, the owner of one of Nigeria's trendiest nightclubs and an Instagram star, attended the wedding of Nigerian actor William Suchamba and his bride Brunella Oscar, accompanied by 6 women, all pregnant with his children. As Mike himself stated, all the babies are his, and remarkably, the women are all due around the same time, meaning that Mike will soon become the father of many children within weeks. Surprisingly, there appears to be no conflict between the expectant mothers, as they all seem to get along peacefully. This harem attracted a lot of attention at the event. One of Mike's friends even joked that he would hire security guards for his own wedding to ensure Mike wouldn't approach his future bride. However, Mike was very happy, having managed to cause an unprecedented sensation. Now, people are wondering if he will truly become the father of 6 children from different women, or if the women were merely hired actresses. It is likely that Mike was telling the truth. In recent years, he has publicly dated 3 or 4 women at the same time, so it's possible that he's keeping a few more secrets from the public for now. Mike arrived at the wedding dressed in a bright pink suit, with his companions dressed in matching silver outfits. He embraced and kissed each of the women, and gently touched their pregnant bellies as he attended the ceremony. On his social media page, the businessman wrote that he lives with 6 wives and believes their union is the best solution. The Lagos-based influencer has become a social media star by posting videos and photos of his extraordinary lifestyle. He frequently flaunts his glamorous life, posing in flashy outfits with colorful accessories and umbrellas. Handsome Mike is known in Nigeria as a macho man who openly discusses his relationships with all his girlfriends. In 2017, he was arrested for inappropriate behavior after posting videos and photos on Instagram showing women on leashes. Nigerian publications often write about the loud antics of this influencer. Last year, he made headlines again when he arrived at a party on a lounge chair carried by 6 half-naked men, dressed in white shorts and a mask. Mike grew up in Houston, Texas, and now lives a flashy lifestyle, showing off his wealth on social media. He is a well-known entrepreneur, artist, activist, marketing executive, nightlife enthusiast, youth ambassador, philanthropist, husband to Saifum, father of 6 children, and CEO of Club Uno, located on Allen Avenue in Ikeja, Lagos. He only appears at elaborate events, and his presence always causes a stir globally. In September 2019, Mike shocked many when he declared that one of his dreams was to marry 5 women. He shared a photo of 5 women in wedding dresses, 2 of whom he claimed were his exes, while the other 3 were his current girlfriends. He said, "We all have dreams and fantasies. I've lived out some of my fantasies in different ways, but one of my dreams has always been to marry 5 special women in my life. They are all special to me in different ways." The question on many Nigerian women's minds is, what do men really want? Mike expressed his joy in living out his illusion, saying he was fortunate to express himself in such a way. The 6 women who were pregnant have all given birth. Sharing a photo and a video, he wrote, "Happy Democracy Day. We pray, hope, and strive for a better future, not only because of the present, but for our future children and generations to come. Here are my 4 boys and 2 girls. The mothers and babies are all doing well in perfect condition. I love them all equally. I proudly present to the world my precious children named Ibuka, Yomi, Bayo, and Michael Jr. If you enjoyed this story, you're sure to love this one as well. A couple adopted 4 children before finding out they were expecting quadruplets. Maxime and Jacob from Pennsylvania got married in 2016 after promising each other they would have a large family. However, as time passed, they struggled to conceive. Desperate, the couple decided to enroll in a foster care program to care for foster children. Throughout this time, Maxime never lost hope of becoming a biological mother. She and her husband experienced multiple miscarriages, biochemical pregnancies, in vitro fertilization cycles, and the use of an IUD. Finally, in October 2018, they welcomed their son, Henry. They didn't immediately become a large family, But sometimes life takes unexpected turns. The couple was fostering 4 children when Maxime became pregnant and gave birth to another child. Instead of slowing down, they had already decided to officially adopt the 4 foster children they were caring for. Just as this decision was made, Maxime found herself pregnant again, this time with quadruplets. From the beginning, Maxime had wanted to adopt children from the orphanage. They completed the necessary paperwork and soon welcomed 2 children under their care. Shortly after, social services contacted them again, asking if they could take in another child from the same family. Without consulting Jacob, Maxime said yes, knowing 3 children would already be a lot to handle. However, they couldn't say no to keeping the siblings together. As it turned out, there wasn't just one more sibling, but 2. Soon, the youngest sister also joined their family. Maxime described it as the best yes of her life. She became very attached to the baby girl, named Elliot. This all happened while the couple was expecting their first biological child, a son. For 2 years, they had tried to conceive, and now their luck had finally changed. They were soon the proud parents of 4 adopted children, quickly following the procedure for full adoption, making the children legally theirs. But the surprises didn't stop there. A few months after the official adoption of the 4 children, Maxime discovered she was pregnant again. This time, however, the pregnancy was unusual. Doctors were shocked to find she was expecting quadruplets. Despite already having 5 children, the couple was now preparing to welcome 4 more. Initially, the doctors expressed concern for the health of the quadruplets, but in July, Maxime gave birth to healthy babies. I think most people who have 9 children have them at very different ages, Jacob joked in an interview with GMA. We have 9 children under the age of 8, which sounds crazy. And when we say we have 8 children under the age of 5, it makes us laugh because one day we will have a child in every grade from middle to high school. Maxime added, I never thought I could get pregnant without in vitro fertilization. I remember texting my husband, oh my God, I'm pregnant. And the surprise that awaited us at the ultrasound was even greater. Instead of 1 baby, the doctor saw 4 heartbeats. The babies were born on July 31st, 2020, at 32 weeks. The couple named them Ledger, Theo, Beck, and Cecilia. After birth, the premature babies were transferred to the neonatal intensive care unit, and 2 of them were able to come home that week. The others were doing well but still needed more time to grow. It's crazy, but we are so grateful, said Maxime. Now, she is not only a foster mom and mother of 1 biological child, but a true supermom of 9 children. If you liked this story, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and loved ones.